I haven't even got set up yet. Look what I just got. The lady just brought them to me. Said, I need to get these. I can't get. I'm always too late. Well, she's early enough today. It ain't even 8 o'clock yet. Don't open till 9. Look at that. I like it. I like it. I like it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. And I like it. 5 taquitos for a Saturday morning. 8:40. Just got 2 more.
You just do knives?
I do. Yeah, I do everything.
Oh, okay.
Not everything, but most everything.
Okay.
2 more.
Okay. Definitely correct.
Chicago. Ustav. Business is good today. Man, the weather is looking bad now. Bad. But that's not. Sharpening knives in the rain. Everybody's undercover. A bleak day in the market. Adverse conditions. Well, the sun is coming out, but it's still sprinkling a little teeny bit. Maybe it's going to end up, I hope. Pretty now, look at that. I'm getting ready to do this pocket knife. I don't think I showed you the pocket knife. Little old, I guess it's a Buck. No, Smith & Wesson, I see it now. I did away with that noodle I had on my Wicked Edge and put some Kydex foam on there. I had some left over from my press. That's pretty nice stuff. It's dense and it looks prettier than that damn orange noodle I had. Stand by.
How are you doing? Good, how are you? Okay. Are you here every week? Yeah. I have like a whole knife box for sharpening.
I just brought me a knife box about a half hour ago.
I'm going to bring it next week.
I get here about 8 or 8:30. If you can bring it by then, I can get right on. It takes, takes about an hour to do a whole box of knives.
Okay.
Depends on what size they are, you know.
Yeah.
So they're very, like most anybody else's, they're different ones, you know.
It's a pretty big, it's bigger than that.
Okay. It takes like 15 to 20 minutes per knife depending on the size.
Okay. And it's per knife?
Yeah, by the length mainly.
Okay. Like just for a box, like he's getting his whole box done, how much would that?
I don't know. It would be 5 for that one, 6, that's 11, 13, $15 for these 4.
Alright.
I mean, he's got, 4.
So mine would probably be about twice as much. That's not bad at all. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. See y'all later. Taquitos. A whole box of knives. He's going to bring by a whole box. I think I like them by the box. Bring them by the box. Yes, ma'am, every weekend.
Okay.
We thought one time we was going to get rain the other day and have to run home, but it cleared up and now it's pretty again.
All right, I will bring I have 2 sets, so I'll bring them in waves.
Well, that lady with the thing on her arm right there says she's going to bring me a box like this with about 8 knives in it next Saturday morning. So you need to come by. If you could just drop them off early, if you could.
Okay.
And then I'll work them up the rest, during the day.
Okay. Can do. I'll make him get up early and run them over.
Okay. Thank you.
See how that worked out? Worked out well for me.
Okay, it sure will. You have sharp knives, won't have to get up.
Yeah, exactly.
got now. A whole family. Heckles. A gathering of heckles. This was in bad shape. He said he carried this into a local kitchen place. I don't know if you can see it very good, but it's terrible. It's got nips. I don't know if they did it. He said they did it, so I don't know. But I'm getting ready to work on it. Now I got this exact knife, but mine's were really, really old. Mine didn't have the serrations on it. West Marine. Mine's a buck. This says this is a SOG, SOG. Damn serrations. Come on, Clay. Come on, Clay. God knows. Get us a serration sharpener, buddy, old pal, old friend.
I do. This one, for some reason, we don't know what happened to it. It got kind of banged up. I'm going to get that one sharpened. And these are two, I talked to you about this one time, these are two really old red knives that I have. That one can't be used because it was put in there crooked.
Yeah.
And this one has come loose. And I understand that you would probably have to take those with you and fix them.
Yes, ma'am. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I can probably fix them. Okay.
Okay.
I have to bring them back to you Saturday.
That would be fine.
But I can't sharpen. Well, I can sharpen these
No,
a little.
I don't mind. Do what you can to them, and I'm not really worried about them being sharpened because I have an antique breadboard that says bread on it that the knives go with. One of them does. But I just cut bread with it. It cuts bread really well.
Okay. Now this one I could probably have for you before I close if you want to come back, or you can take them
Okay.
off.
All right. What time? At 12.
I close it. Well, I stay till I close.
Okay.
I mean, I stay till I get through, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more knives to do ahead of you. And it's gonna be close to. I'll be here.
You just take cash.
Yes, ma'am. Right this for this little while I do.
How?
We're only talking $4 for this.
$4. Okay, I'll keep $4 out for you. Then so I don't spend all my cash. Okay. And you want my name?
No, ma'am. My people will come back if you don't. Well,
Okay.
just the right fit. I have a marker. Here it is right here. Just write the telephone number.
Okay. All right.
If I don't see the telephone number, I'll call you back to you. Well, Alexa, do you live in this complex?
Yes, it is.
Well, I can bring them to you probably tomorrow because I've got a knife here and some yard trim cutters to bring back to the lady tomorrow. She didn't want to wait in the rain. I thought, well, okay, so I said, can you
I'm
bring
going
them
to try to
tomorrow?
be back by 12 to pick it up, okay? That's my name, and that's got my phone number on it. And then those, I've got 3 knives, okay? Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Wusthof. Just got it from that lady. She says antique bread knives. Looks like bread knife, it says. Brooks Bank, maybe? I'll have to get a closer look. Put it in there. This is an old baby. The handles come out of the handle. And this one is the same thing, except it's come out of there. Stand by. Oh, this is a different kind of knife. This one is a George Woosterholm and Sons, Sheffield, England. Sawed edge bread knife, stainless. That's a cool taquito. The handle's crooked, you can't use it. I got to straighten that out too.
Getting pig pictures?
Let me see him again. How old is he? He ain't very old, is he?
A week.
Week old? What's his name?
Ginger.
Ginger. That's a she then, isn't it? Okay. Here's your star.
Yeah, I gotta see how sharp that is.
It's not too sharp, you said. Now I got homework. I just got a flock of knives.
Am I right?
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Wait, I'll take a pile of this.
There you go.
How much for eight?
$3. Let me see it again. I got it on my sheet here somewhere. $2 will be enough.
No, trade whatever you tell me.
$500.
$500. Come out.
Blinded. Homework. Man, we got a lot of knives in there. Look at them. Look like heckles and I don't know. They ain't got time to take a look at them. Look at this baby. It's a Savada. Savada or whatever you call it. Stand by. Blowing everything over. Look, we have a windstorm. Everything's going all to hell here in a handbasket. I hate it when that happens. And to top all that off, we had a deluge of rain. Now it's cleared up again. Rained so hard you couldn't believe it. Look at my truck. Everything I got is drowned. As along with everybody else. That's the day in the business. There's our homework to deliver tomorrow. That and this. This is from the same lady who had that, was it a Cuisinart? That's what this is. Maybe one. The one that had the bent tip last week. You know, about a 8-inch knife. I had to straighten the tip out and sharpen. Same lady returning. That's a good thing. And then this lady here brought me that bag of knives I showed you. Linda. I don't know what these are. I got to see if I can find out some name on them. They're very hard. And these are two I did for a lady that just never got around to picking them up. She said, I'm going to call her tomorrow too and deliver them when I get to the other ladies. So I got enough to keep me busy for a while. That's my carnivore. One of my carnivores. And here, I brought this home. This is the best of it right here. Blackberries. I washed them off good. They're drying now. I like them. Three little pint cups. $4 a pint. The other lady charges $4. $4 for that. Okay, let's get to sharpening. We forgot about the two bread knives and the what is this baby? Wood stuff. We got more homework. But I need comments and opinions and thoughts. This is that old bread knife. Sawed bread knife, stainless, George Worcester and Sons, Sheffield, England. The handle, she says you can't use it because it's bent. You can see that's crooked. So I've got to pull that out of there and then figure some way to put it back in there. So that's what I'm looking at, what you think I should use to hold it in place. Epoxy or, I'm a big fan of 3M's 5200. I use it on everything in the world, just about. Where's the other one? The other one is, okay, this one says bread also. Come on. This is completely disassembled. This is a different knife. This bread knife. What did I tell you was? A. Brookman, Sheffield. They're both kind of old. I need to put that one back in the handle as well. So, what do we use? In there like that. My question is, should this piece right here be flush against this? Looks like to me it should be. It may be some stuff, you know, in there behind there holding it from going all the way up. But maybe it's not designed. It looks like to me from the dirt mark it should go further up. May have to stick a probe down in there and clean it out some. But that's what my thinking is. This has got to go about 1/4 of an inch further down inside the handle. I do have it upside down too. Hold on a minute. It seems to go in and stop right there, like it maybe it's what it's supposed to do, because that's the mark is just about, you can't see it now. So maybe that's the way it's designed, to be idle a little bit. But I don't think so. That's why I need your opinions. Defense defies rustless. That's pretty cool. You remember those knives I couldn't find any marks on? There it is. Gerber. Little Smick, it looks like. No, Little Snick. S-N-I-C-K. Gerber. This is a first. This is a long one here. I think we said this one was a Sabatier. France. And the last one, where in the hell I put it? Barely make it out, it's a Henkel.
You're welcome. Okay, John ate one of your cupcakes. We thought it was good. Thank you. Fresh chocolate, good night.
How are they looking? Finishing up the last one for you now.
Alright. How were you able to do on the big one?
Well, you'll see, take this magnifying glass, you can see one or two little close plates, but by the next sharpening, bring it back about a month or so, that should all be gone. But you'll not see it bother you too much in cutting tomatoes, because it's plenty sharp.
Yeah.
Now, if you were cutting paper, that would catch the paper a little bit as you were slicing through the paper. You can try it when you get home if you want to.
Okay.
I mean, you don't have to. That's the only flaw. Slicing meat and tomatoes, you'll never notice it.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's the best they've looked since I got them.
I guarantee you that. That I'm not worried about. You just have to remember that they're all sharper than what you've been normally used to using. Mm-hmm. You need to take a little care and, you know, thinking I'm going to have to saw through something where you're not going to have to saw through it anymore.
I've got a couple other ones that are in better shape, but these are such a nice set, I'd hate to have to replace them, you know?
Yeah, they're nice knives. I get a lot of nice knives out of this community. Almost all the knives out there, except for 1 or 2 Chinese knives. Everything's been Henkels, Wulstos, or Sabatas, Sabathias, I guess you call them. And, hey, get out of there. This lady brought me some antique bread knives. The handles are messed up all.
Wow.
I got to fix them up. What's it getting ready to rain again? Is that raindrops off hill?
I don't know, it had a little downpour few minutes ago down the street.
It did, huh?
Yeah. Didn't rain here, huh?
No. Well, not since this morning. You know, we had that deluge.
Yeah. Well, you might be in for it then. A little bit down the road it sure did.
Coming up.
Yeah.
Almost finished. Where's
All
my
right.
two strap? I tell you one thing, there's a fly in here. The damn fly is eating my legs up. Oh, what kind of fly? Them little bite flies, you know?
Mm-hmm.
He's not smart enough to come up my leg. He bites me through my damn socks. You would think he would wise up and move up my leg a little bit. He hadn't made the move yet.
You come out here every weekend?
Yes, sir. I work another fair on Thursdays at Hampton Boulevard in Norfolk at Thursday afternoon, the Whole Life Cancer Fair.
Yeah, where
From 4 to 7.
exactly
Right
is
across
that?
the street from Norfolk Yacht Club at the Episcopal Church. If you're going towards downtown Norfolk, it's on the left-hand side, just before you cross the bridge.
Oh,
If you come
okay.
back the other way, it's just on the other foot of the bridge, leading towards Wolf Creek Road.
Gotcha.
It's a nice little, it's not nearly as big as this one, but it's a nice little setup. And it's free, you don't charge anything for setting up. You just have to give 5% of your gross to the cancer research.
Oh, you can't complain about that.
No, not hardly. Ten or 15 more strokes and we'll be through.
All right. Yeah, a friend of mine was trying to tell me to take him to the Farm Fresh butcher shop and have him do them there, and I just was afraid they would grind them down to
Well, I
nothing.
know one of my buddies, I do some knives for a restaurant guy in Virginia Beach,
Mm-hmm.
and somehow he found out about Farm Fresh. They do knives at Farm Fresh, which I didn't know. And he had his sharpened for free. They do it for free.
Mm-hmm.
And he called me back up. He said, "Listen, I need to come by and sharpen my knives up." I said, "I thought you was a Farm Fresh guy." He said, "No, but they're terrible," he said.
Yeah.
All right, buddy, there you go.
All right.
I'll leave it right in the bag. You just pick them up.
Sounds great. How much?
$18. 65, 4, and 2. That's free.
I'll throw you a few extra bucks. Let's just call it 25.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
All right. You have a good day. Try to stay dry, all right? Looks like you're about to get another round here.
Yeah, but you're my last customer. I got these to take home, so I'm okay.
All right.
Thank you. See you later. You too, man.